ever diagnosed with any type of like mental illness or any type of diagnosis, any type of learning disability, anything like that?
I have a crazy problem.
Because I think, listen, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be fair, welcome everybody, but Angel, Angel of mine. Let me play it again.
Ever diagnosed with any type of like mental illness or any type of diagnosis, any type of learning disability, anything like that?
I have a crazy problem.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Tonight we are talking the Real Housewives of Potomac. It was a Colorado showdown. Do you hear me? It was a battle of the light skins. And right, wrong, or indifferent, Gizelle was right. Gizelle was right to step in and try to take over. Okay, because we see how the trip ended. Listen, this has to be, the fans are saying, not me, the fans are probably the worst trip in Bravo history. Now, y'all know, if you're a Bravo girl like myself, y'all know damn well we have never seen anything like this before. This just may be the worst trip ever. And I want to break down the Colorado trip. Now, I came about it last week. I came around the corner last week and tried to holler at y'all regarding this trip with Angel. And some of y'all was still going back and forth. And I said, you know what? To hell with it. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let it play out. And it played. So go back and watch my video from last week with Angel on there. And I said, she's wrong for that. And I walked you through what I thought was happening in real time. Now, keep in mind, y'all going to have to give me my damn props or something. Somebody going to have to buy me a dirty martini. Just go ahead and send a super chat or a cash app. Listen, $20 will suffice. I'm going to need a dirty martini this weekend because I tried to tell y'all that the angel is a liar. Typically, the devil is a liar, but the angel is a liar. Angel is a liar. And I called it. But here's the crazy part. Angel, I don't know if she's a malicious liar. I think Angel, like the old folks say, you just lie just to be lying. You just lie just to be lying. That's what the old folks would say in Texas. And what happened is when you lie just to lie, it's like a dog that's constantly chasing its tail. And I think Angel has worn herself out. She's constantly chasing her tail, that she has to put out all of these fires to keep up with all of these lies. Now, here we go. Thank you, Daily Peach Housewives. Daily Peach Housewives say you cooked in the studio. I tried to tell them. I say, y'all, come on now. Use your damn common sense. Y'all will believe anything. Don't believe anything you hear and just watch what you see. That's the first thing. Is it on brand? Is it in alignment with what you've seen, heard, and witnessed before via Bravo, via Housewives? No, but she's new. I don't give a damn if she knew or not. She's not the first new housewife. She's not the first woman that has a 1-year-old or 2-year-old. Has anything in history ever gone down like this? No. Then don't listen to her. Listen to you. Listen to your intuition. Now, here's where I stand. Thank you, Lady Rowe. You said she was bragging to the ladies but couldn't deliver. And I think I know why. She said it's an honor to know me. Girl, you don't even like fish. You don't even like fish. And you got it wrong. This is the Housewives. This ain't Bobby's wives. This is the Housewives. Bobby negatively, whether he did it directly, indirect. Your husband influenced. This is not Bobby's wives. But look, she had them girls in the house with Bobby. Bobby. She had them women in the house with Bobby. And I was like, They could not. You remember I said it was like I Am Legend. You remember the movie I Am Legend? I ought to bring up let me find it. I'm going to be real funny tonight. This is what was going We're going to get into it. Hold on. We're going to get into my recap and my breakdown of the Colorado trip. But I want to show you the clip. Hold on. From I Am Legend. Hold on. The dog fight. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I Am Legend. Hold on. If you find it before I do. All right, here we go. I got it. I ain't gonna make no money off of this video tonight because I'm about to play this clip and I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike, and that's fine. I don't care. I got a point to prove. I'm gonna I know we're talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac, but I gotta give you a visual of what Angel did on this trip this past weekend. Give me a second. Let me tee it up and cue it up, and y'all tell me if I'm lying. You know I'm animated as hell, but I'm gonna make it make sense for everybody. I'm gonna make it make sense. Hold on. All right, here we go. Give me a 1 in the chat when you can see the screen. I think we can see it. Here we go. Angel's on the ground. That's Kiarna, and I'm not calling Kiarna a dog or anything like that. But they sense that they need to be before the sun goes down, okay? They need to be headed back towards Angel's house any moment. Let's go. That's Angel getting uncomfortable. I think there's a bar that we can go ride the bull after this. I gotta ask Bobby if he can watch the kids. We gotta go get our stuff first, and then we'll be back.
Come on, Sam, come on.
That's Bobby. Nope, not yet. She still got time to play. The sun has not gone down. Angel, the way she kept ripping and running, trying to get home before the street lights came on, reminded me of this fight scene from I Am Legend. Why the hell are you rushing to get home before the clock strikes 12? But let's take a look, because this is exactly every time she weaseled out of a trip or an event or say, y'all can go ride the bull, even though it's her idea and her activity. But I got to head on back home before Bobby come out.
Let's go, Sam!
You see that sunlight? She got to head on back to the house. You see? She got to head on back to the house. Now, this is Gizelle, Ashley, and everybody else on this side to the right of the screen with the barking. That's them. Are you going to spend the night? You want to do a pajama party? Are we going to do brunch? We're stuck on the side of the road. Look, come on over here.
No!
That's Kiarna. I think she's done the best she can, guys. Give her a break.
No, let's go!
Come on, Kiarna. I gotta go. Bobby is calling me.
Gotta go home, Sam. Let's go.
I gotta go home. And here we go. That's Gizelle. I'm gonna take over the damn trip. I'm tired of it. We ain't got no water. Monique's face was swollen. Listen, we're tired of it. Amy's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm leaving this hotel now. I'll be back. And I'll stop it there. That's exactly what the hell she reminded me of. I said, you know what? This reminds me of I Am Legend. You got to get your ass home before a particular time. It ain't making sense to me. And with that being said, yeah, I'm being silly. I'm being funny. With that being said, because it ain't funny. It's the worst trip in history. And she never recovered. And I feel like she tells lies and she couldn't catch up with her lies. And I'm going to point out a few of them. She sacrificed resources. She sacrificed production. She sacrificed what could have been a really nice trip to keep up with a lie. What's the lie? I don't know, but I sense it was one. So I'm going to ride with me. I'm going to go with what makes sense to me, because what she's telling me, my years of experience here on this earth. And with that being said, here's my recommendation, Bravo. Here's what I recommend. I think you should fire her. I don't think Angel deserves a second season. I didn't think she should come back initially. But when Gizelle got jiggy with it and said, I'm going to take over, and you know what? It's too late on the plane. A little bit of me. And that's why I don't like watching reviews or listen to anybody before I do my reviews. And I was like, oh shit, they didn't got in my head. Because when I'm by myself, my thoughts are clear. I'm like, I don't blame Gizelle. It's too late. Hell, we don't know who really got the shower, who didn't get the shower. You know what I mean? Nah, it's too late. I'm really sorry. You could have fixed this last night. You could have texted me last night. Don't wait until after the fact and put an airplane in front of my face thinking that I'm supposed to forget about the treatment over the past 48 hours, right? So I was with Gizelle. Read her for filth. It's too late. I'm taking over. But I made the mistake of getting on Instagram, watching some of y'all's comments, letting y'all get into my head, and me saying, well, maybe she was too harsh. You know what? Maybe she deserves a second season. And I be damned. It was a flop. She couldn't even recover. Even Tia said, we did worse than a water incident. Even Tia was pissed off in that back seat of that car. Even Tia's mood became sour. Go back and watch the scene. Tia just kept her head down and playing. You know when you're pissed off, but you want to try to be cool. I know Tia was like, I didn't have a good time. This is my first season on Bravo. This girl really separated me from the group. We ain't seen nobody all fucking weekend. I'm stuck in the house with her husband, and her kids. Y'all can't tell me this is normal for Bravo. This is not. It's not. Now, it may be normal for you and you and your cousin and your sister-in-law, but we are talking the Real Housewives of Potomac. The Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's be very clear. This is not the Real Housewives of Colorado. I don't know what Angel was doing. She's so sneaky that even I can't keep up with her. But I knew she was doing something sneaky. Now, it may take us a year or two down the road. That's how good the girl is. Girl, this ain't the Real Housewives of Colorado. That was an epic fail. None of the girls have ever hosted. Listen, because I'm going to put Angel in front of y'all's face like a mirror. What? None of the girls, to my knowledge, have ever hosted a girls' trip in the same city that they live in. A girls' trip. This was very of Angel. It was very self-serving of Angel. And I believe that's the reason why the trip, it just couldn't get off the ground. I believe her intentions were wrong. I believe she was very misleading from the get-go. And even though we don't have all of the details, we don't need them, because I'm just trying to tell you, when something ain't right in the pudding, everything falls apart. It was self-serving. This is the Real Housewives. This is not your show. This is not for your husband. And I don't know what it is that you're trying to do or finesse, but you literally flopped. And people are giving her business negative reviews. That's horrible, right? She don't deserve that. My mic is messing up. Hold on. All right, let me do a mic check. Is this better? Mic check. All right, let me do a mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, we good. Okay, thank you. No, something is wrong about this. Something is all the way wrong about this. I don't think it has anything to do with money. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think so because they showed us their home. But did they really? No. When you think about it. But this is, let's be very clear. This is the Real Housewives of Potomac, not the Real Housewives of Colorado. You don't even like fish. So why are you taking them fly fishing? Angel is not built to be a housewife. Bravo, pretty face. She looks good on paper. It's a wag this, wag that. But I don't think you should bring her back. I don't think we have to learn that hard as an audience, as a production team, as a network. I get it. I understand it. But it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Don't bring her back. I don't want to see her recover. As a matter of fact, I don't think she will be able to recover. I think Angel's life is completely different than what she's attempting to portray. We haven't even seen her life on camera. How about that? We have not seen her life on camera. Angel doesn't want us to know what her life is like. Angel wants to control a particular narrative and she wants to protect whatever it is she's trying to protect. I don't think it's housewife material. Do I think she's a housewife? Yes, I do. She reminds me of Letitia Scott on her first season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. They come in with this facade, my man, he's the head and I'm the tail. And the whole time, like Monique said, you're being undervalued, underappreciated, not helped around the house, crying in your pillow. I don't think Monique is too far off. I think she's just premature. I don't think Monique is trying to mess up her marriage or anything like that. When Melody tried to help Letitia and say, you need to get up out that house, okay, and get from underneath his thumb. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if it's Bobby that don't want her outside, like I Am Legend, or I don't know if it's her that doesn't trust Bobby at midnight. Either way, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Does that make sense, y'all? Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Something is completely off and it's being hidden in plain sight. That's all. And that's why this damn trip fell apart. And I'm going to point out some stuff. But here we go. I think she needs to be fired. Sorry, not sorry. It was a horrible trip. She couldn't recover. She's not built for it. Angel has had horrible moment after horrible moment after horrible moment. You cannot blame it on the girls. Oh, they did this. This is Housewives. This ain't Preacher's Wives. This is the Housewives. Y'all already know what time it is. Come on, y'all. This is what we do. This is what they do. They do it on the Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, Salt Lake City, Orange County, Beverly Hills. What are y'all talking about? Now, all of a sudden, they can't housewife because Angel is here and she has to ask Bobby? Child, please. Child, please. She scheduled events and didn't participate. Talking about riding a bull and then went home. Hey, guys, after we eat, she stood there. And Angel, that's why I say she lied too much. I don't think she's like I said, malicious liar. She just lied just to be lying. Hey, I scheduled a bull riding after this. So, hey, guys, after we eat, we can go ride the bull. How come you didn't go ride the bull? How come you tore ass out of there like I Am Legend before the sun set? Why did you book an activity for them? She's the type that's going to sneak out the back door on you. Pretend to come, get in the car, and head the other way. Watch this. So that's one instance. She booked the house. Whoever booked it for lodging didn't stay with them. She didn't stay with them in a hotel, even though saying she would. She looked Gizelle dead in the eye and said, yes, I will be staying overnight. didn't stay overnight, and then went on, not Watch What Happens Live, but she went on the after show and lied about it. Angel is a liar, and I'm going to show you the clip. Angel is a liar. Watch this. And Kiana had to jump in. Is this the one? Let me see. Kiana had to jump in and say something. Watch this. This is how easily she lies. Wait, watch this. So she told Gizelle she was going to stay at the hotel. Y'all remember? With them at 4 Seasons. But then on the after show, they said, did you stay at the hotel? She said, no, I didn't stay because Gizelle never got us a room. Kiana couldn't take it anymore. Kiana had to interject and say, yes, she did. She did get us a room. Hold on. And then I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull up the clip. Give me 1 second. And I said, oh, my Lord. I got it. Here we go. All right, here we go. Watch this. Y'all gonna start listening to me. Watch this.
You return to the 4 Seasons that night?
Me personally,
Hold on. Watch this. Oh my God. Come on. Hold on, y'all. It's acting up. It's acting up. Hold on. Here we go. Let's try again.
Why didn't you return to the 4 Seasons that night?
Me personally, I thought that we didn't have a room.
After she put us in the trenches, and I made sure she had a room here, those hoes didn't even stay here last night. They didn't stay.
No one ever handed me a room key.
So I actually was given the room key. She was like, no, you have a room, you just have to share. So you and I were supposed to share the room.
I never knew that.
And so
she
You a lie.
She gave me the key
Yeah.
when we were sitting.
You see how she just lied? Do you see how she sat there? And Kiana is your best friend. Y'all rode back 2 hours together, and you never knew the whole ride there, back home, that you ever had a room. Y'all didn't even talk about it. You said, girl, I guess I'm going to go ahead and drive back on home. Shit, and stay with Bobby because Gizelle, trifling ass, didn't give me a room. And Kiana said, liar.
Why didn't you return to the 4 Seasons that night?
Me personally, I thought that we didn't have a room.
After she put us in the trenches, and I made sure she had a room here, those hoes didn't even stay here last night. They didn't.
She said, we didn't have a room.
Stay.
No one ever handed me a room key.
So I actually was given the room key. She was like, no, you have a room, you just have to share. So you
Look how she looking at Kiana. Like, bitch, really? You finna do this? I said we didn't have a room. Look at her.
and I were supposed to share the room.
I never knew that.
And so
because she never spoke to me.
She gave me the key.
Yeah.
When we were sitting down, when she was handing out the room keys, and she's like, you know, I'm the big mom of it all. But at the end of it, they were like, let's
She
get all
is
the
a
room keys.
liar. Kiana's like, you know, when we were sitting there and Ashley say, I'm the big mama, here's your room key. I didn't. Kiana doesn't feel comfortable going through with that lie.
Because I think she was trying to sort out all of the details of the room.
Yeah.
The mistake we then made is we had an option to stay together.
Yes.
And we would have to have driven an hour back to her house and then come back an hour.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. By the time we get back, it's going to be like almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
It was not 1 o'clock. Roll the tape. It was 9 p.m. by the time y'all got done dancing. It was 11 something when Ashley and Jazzy was on the bull. You lying. When they were having the conversation about coming back and Gizelle ordered the food up to the suite, it was 9 something. Ashley and Gizelle was on the bull at 11:03, 11:30, 12:01. What are you talking about, Kiana?
And then we still had to buffer times with like packing our clothes. I think it just was like, all right, let's just do this in the morning.
Tia, you should. I know hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should have just stayed at the hotel.
Would you have shared your underwear with me?
No.
Okay.
We could have gotten people to get your things.
But I
See, and that's why we need housewives. See, I don't have time for these newbies making excuses. These are like new hires, right? Baby, listen, you making $300,000 per 6 months. I don't want to hear shit about your drawers being in the closet an hour away. We got people. See, that's a housewife. Like Gizelle said, wait, what are you talking about? We don't have regular people problems. We could have got people to get your stuff. Production will pay for a runner to go get your stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we are accustomed to, like Mama Joy say. That's the lifestyle we become accustomed to.
I didn't even know that was an option available to
There was
me.
rooms for everyone.
To me, it made sense that we were just being dropped off because of the late hour, and we didn't have any of our things.
So it wasn't like a malicious choice.
No, never seen.
She's a lie. You lie. There's an excuse for everything. Okay, tonight it just so happened my clothes are an hour away. The other night I got to talk to Bobby. Bobby, I got to see if Bobby will watch his kids. The day before that, it was, well, I'm going to put y'all here. I don't have enough space in my room. Do y'all know the horrible liar that she is? And it really pisses me off because I feel like you messed up listen, now I'm invested as a viewer. So it ain't even about you anymore. I want to reclaim my damn time. You wasted 3 freaking episodes of our time. And I'm pissed off because that time could have been dedicated to something else. That's all I'm saying. I feel like Bravo lost a lot of money fooling around with Angel.
Never see them again. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
We do enjoy being all together at some point, whether it's an overnight moment or whatever. So I know that we actually do look forward to that as a group.
We were all on a high. It was all positive. It was all good vibes. It was really nothing.
This was the best moment of the trip. Right here around the freaking piano, 12 hours before they left to head back home.
That would have prevented me from wanting to stay at the Four Seasons in Denver. That's a hotel I go to all the time, you know, staycation.
Girl, just lie, just to be lying. Y'all ain't never met somebody like that? Just be lying. A compulsive, that's the word. See, I'm so damn country. I said lie just to lie. Okay, it's a compulsive lie. I stay at the Four Seasons all the time. Didn't she go to that place where what was the name of the place where she took them to on the airplane? Oh, we go here all the time. She's not socially awkward. She's a compulsive liar.
Or whatever. So it really
Timing.
It was just timing.
We never.
Okay, then you should have fucking gave the trip up. I'm sorry. She didn't piss me off. Timing. But you said you planned the trip for months. Then give it to somebody else. But don't accept the role and the responsibilities and get the pay for it and tell me about timing as a viewer. I don't give a damn about timing. You had months. You knew what you signed up for. Your husband knew what you signed up for. Don't tell me about timing. This is your trip. Make it happen.
Never saw them
We
again.
never saw them. That was the last time we saw them.
Oh my gosh.
I have not seen them since.
They disappeared.
That was it.
Into the wilderness.
They went into the wilderness. They are gone.
Exactly.
Why didn't you return to the Four Seasons that night?
Me personally, I thought that we didn't have a room.
After she put us in the trenches.
That was the first lie. The first lie, I didn't have a room. Kiana said we had one. Oh, I didn't know. Lie. Then the third lie she ended was, well, it was just timing. 3 lies in the course of 30 seconds. Every 10 seconds, she dropped a lie. I just wanted y'all to see that. I wanted y'all to see that. And I'm shocked that as viewers, this stuff doesn't jump out there to you all as long as we've been watching Bravo. As long as we've been invested in the Housewives, right? We don't listen. If you want to be a regular housewife, go. We good. You like Bobby and Bobby likes you and Bobby's the man. That's great. But don't waste our time. Don't waste. Get off our television screen. Somebody else could have had that slot. I'm going to point out a few more lies she done told during this episode, but I think she should be fired. I think she should not be, I don't think she should receive a second opportunity to waste my time or to waste yours. There's nothing here to see, folks. It's not going to get better. If anything, it's going to get worse. There's going to be more inconsistencies. And what y'all call is bullying, remember, we don't get to see everything. I think they started pressing her because just like I can tell she's lying, imagine how you would feel when you sit here talking about the water is hot, the house rose to 90 degrees. Now look, you irritated as hell. You don't have like access to running water that you could drink. I don't know if bottles of water were properly stored in the house. Who knows? Nobody would have had time to anticipate any of this, because everybody was under the assumption that the house would be regular, the things that we take for granted, running water, right? They probably thought the refrigerator had filtered water. I don't know. So imagine you being stuck in a freaking wilderness, naked and afraid, and she wants to play and lie. And I think what you guys are mistaking for bullying is they were fed the F up. They were done. They're going to work. They way up there in the mountains. They can't breathe. She getting her behind in a car to go get air conditioner somewhere else, clean sheets somewhere else, her and the other girls. And they're there trying to contact production. Get us out of here. It's 2 hours each way. They say from the airport, water coming on intermittently. Nah, yeah, I'm over it. I probably would not be so nice. Thank you, Lady Rowe. Water is a necessity. So I think what you saw, the sharpness, can be easily mistaken as bullying if you don't have the full context, which we probably will get to see, hopefully, at the reunion. You're tired. Ain't nobody here in their 20s. These are women that get tired easily. Some of them are menopausing. Oh, girl, you done lost your damn mind. Got us in this heat in this house, 90 degrees, talking about, I'll see you tomorrow. So I think she should be fired. Okay, seasoned women. Thank you. Thank you, Carolina. Seasoned women. That was a real uncomfortable night. They said it reached 90 degrees. Oh, no. You can't go outside because of mountain lions. It's pitch dark. You can't see your hand in front of your face because she put them so far out. And either Bobby runs a tight ship or you don't trust Bobby alone at night. Either way, somebody is the bad guy in this story. I'm just not sure who. I don't think we need Angel on our screens, but don't let me speak for you. If you would like to see Angel come back, put an A in the chat for Angel. If you feel like, you know what, I think she'll be all right. Hold on, Queen Sheba, you're getting ahead of yourself. Just put an A in the chat for Angel. If you feel like, this is probably one of the rough starts we've seen, but there's something there. Put an A in the chat. Okay, we got a few A's. Oh, we got an A from Lanisha. Gloria got an A. Okay, we got some A's in the chat. Oh, absolutely not. See, now y'all want to be funny. So I don't feel like we need her back. I think we lowered the bar and mistakes happen. But I think you can make it up to the viewers if you don't bring her back. If you bring her back and she performs the same way, it's going to be a slap in our faces. And Bravo, I think now you'll be setting her up to be bullied, because then the girls are really going to have a point to prove. And then I started thinking, I said, okay, How do you get lost on the last day of your trip? It's your trip. You're in Colorado. You live there. They don't. What the hell you mean? Somebody gave you the pin. Listen to what she said. They gave us the pin to their location, but my GPS, her GPS, took them the opposite way. Did you not see yourself moving the opposite way? You live there. So then I started thinking, and I could be wrong because I'm listening to her because she's saying one thing, but the behavior is saying, she said, yeah, typically we would take our clients when she was talking to the girls while they were at the, they stopped on the side of the gas station. They're pissed off. They're wanting to turn around, abort mission, go the other way. And they say, girl, you don't know where come on now. You're from here. You don't know where we're supposed to go? Well, typically when I host my clients at a specific location, but this time, this is an exclusive. And Gizelle says, so exclusive that you don't know about it. In my head, let me tell you what was going on in Queen Sheba's head. I say, she lying. I don't think Angel has had any clients. I feel like, and I could be wrong, right? Because I get confused when she talks because she sounds so dang believable. So when she says she had clients and typically she'll take them to this spot, but she wanted to do something nice for the housewives. So they went to a different spot. And then my common sense kicks in and says, she's lying. These are her first clients. This was going to be great promo for her Wanderlust or Wonderland business. You put this with the trailer that she got with Bobby, this was supposed to be the marketing piece. But then I got confused because I'm like, but she said she took her other clients somewhere else. But what am I saying? My instinct is saying you're lying. This is your first round of clients, but I don't know. And that's when I don't know. That's why I said, well, I don't know, because she's so damn good and she's so calm and she's so rehearsed and she doesn't blink. She doesn't have a reaction. Do you feel like, let me ask y'all something. Do you feel like she's had clients before this? Or do you feel like this was her first time with real clients? Because when they did the B-rolls, when she would pitch her business, you didn't show any footage of you with other clients. It was you and Bobby walking through the woods, or it was Bobby with a fishing pole. So my common sense sometimes wants to kick in, but I was like, she's such a beautiful liar that I want to believe her, but it just doesn't make sense, Angel. You said that's a fair point. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I didn't see anything with any clients. It was Bobby and his homeboys. And then there was a couple of times of you and Bobby in a shot walking down a pathway behind your damn house. That's all I saw. I ain't see nothing else. So I was like, that's why she didn't know where the hell she was going. And watch this. When she kept saying they gave me their location, y'all tried to put it on production. It wasn't production. Production doesn't live in Colorado. Production travels to Colorado just like the girls. Y'all keep forgetting that the production team lives all over the world. They catch their flights and show up just like anybody else. When she said they gave me their pin and they dropped their location, did y'all not figure out who she was talking about? Y'all, she was talking about the chef and his wife or his assistant. Watch this. Because when she started to run behind schedule and they were cooking and getting the food ready, the lady said, let me call Miss Massie to see what's going on. So she gets Angel on FaceTime. But the camera didn't show Angel's face. And she said, hey, we're just trying to figure out where you are. Watch this. Angel lies so much. This is what I thought. We're just trying to figure out where you are. Angel starts to say, because now you got Kay in the car. You have Tia in the car. Angel says, I can't hear you. and got off that damn phone. Y'all didn't catch that? I can't hear you. And got off the phone. And then when she was ready and she had control of the narrative, then she called them back and said, they're not coming. She got off that phone so that she didn't contradict. I think she had 2 stories going. One, probably. Whatever she told those chefs, because she sold Wanderlust to them too. I believe that was her first time working with that cooking crew. That was her first time working with them. She probably got a discounted rate for them to cook and promised them promotion for their culinary skills. Hyped it up. The real child, I hire Black and brown people. Okay. So they're probably excited to get this opportunity to film with Bravo. Okay. I got some Black and brown people. People are undiscovered. This is going to be a great opportunity for you to highlight your business and be featured on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Can you work out a deal for me? Sure, I'll work out a deal for you. How many people? What do you need? Can you give us a menu? Here's what we can do for you. Yeah, I'm Angel Massie. My husband's Bobby Massie, ex-NFL for whoever, whatever. We have this business where we have exclusive clients, like she introduced that dude with the cigar in his mouth. Very exclusive clients. Ran all of that down and didn't want the lady to know she was lost. So she led with, I can't hear you. See, you can't tell the chef that you're lost because they're going to be like, I thought you do this all the time. Wait a minute. You told us. And to this day, I'm guessing, I don't know, something is just off with all of this. But anywho, I think she launched her business while on the show. And I think that's why she kept promoting it. It sounded like a new business that she was getting off the ground. When you do this, and if all of these people are your exclusive clients, it just rolls off. It was forced. It was pushed. She gave it to Mauricio. It was, have you ever been fly fishing? It was just so rehearsed. I think she launched her business while on the show. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But see, when you play silly games, they say when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Because how come you didn't know where you were headed? How come you didn't know that you were off grid? And then y'all were, production, production should have helped her. They don't really interfere unless there's a fight. Why does production need to help a grown woman who said it's a privilege to know her, who works with billionaires and millionaires? She's a wag. What she needs production? She don't know. She know how to read and write. She has an award-winning home, 40 acres and a mule. Hell, what they gonna help her with? She made it. She married to Bobby Massie. How come how come she never called her husband? She called him for everything else. Did y'all not peep that? Y'all didn't peep that? I would have called mine. I'm lost. She called him he called her when she went to the airport to pick them up. She called him in Nevis. So now all of a sudden, you don't need Bobby's help. And you're 3 hours off. Do y'all think Angel did that on purpose? I don't know. That seems like a stretch to me. Do you, I'm just so freaking confused about the last leg of the trip. Do you feel like that was a sabotage? Or do you feel like shit happens? I'm still trying to figure this out. That did not make sense. That'll be like me bringing you to Texas, to my city, my town, and I'm headed 3 hours to Dallas when we're supposed to be in Houston. 3 hours is a long time, y'all, to head in the wrong direction, to turn around. I think, Angel, it sounds crazy as hell. I want to say you sabotage it, but it sounds too crazy to even say it. But why would you drive 3 hours in the wrong direction? Even Benjamin wants to know. My dog wants to know. And then she went into this remote area in the middle of nowhere. You said what would be the reason, though, to self-sabotage? I just can't piece it together. I just can't piece it together. I don't know. I just feel like she can't come out and play. Something is going on. Girl, blink twice if you need help, because here's the problem. This is why I can't give her grace for this trip. I can't help you. I was trying to poke a hole in how Gizelle went wrong. And, I was going to get on Gizelle, but I can't even do that because you are being paid full price for your services and you did not work on this trip. Now, either Bobby is a hellhound behind closed doors and he's the type to scream and yell and sabotage you, and you have to come out with a smiling face and you're under all this stress, but something just ain't adding up. I don't know. Because you're always, it just seems like Angel's having to spin the block to clean up her own mess. And if you recall the trip to Nevis, remember? She tried her best to not have a good time in Nevis. Those girls weren't mean to her. The only thing that happened is Gizelle said, I didn't know that was you. That's not a big deal. Y'all, this is the Housewives. She tried her best to sabotage the trip in Nevis. She wouldn't let go. She wouldn't unwind. It was almost, she reminded me of Portia. When Portia couldn't go to the strip club because Cordell didn't want her to, and Portia had to sit on the bus and call Cordell. And he said, I'd rather you not. Or did he give her permission? I don't know. But I'm tired of it. I'm not sure what's going on with Angel Massie. I'm not sure what's going on with her relationship, but I will say this. Her relationship ruined the trip. That's it. That's all. I had to put my dog out. Did y'all hear him in the background? Okay. So Angel's, I kind of feel like, well, maybe she's going, I just don't know. Let me move on. They had to wake her up, right? When they pulled up to the hotel. I kind of feel like she's overwhelmed. But you did impede production, because when you lie and production is set up for you to be in a place and you're not there, they can't chase you 2 hours away in the middle of the night when they're under the impression that you're coming back. Those people have to go and go to sleep too. And did y'all notice this? Look. Let me show you this. Let me tell you this real quick. Watch this. This was just horrible. And it was not a girl's trip. It was just the strangest bowl of fruit ever. The way Angel intentionally divided the dynamics and never did anything to fix it. I don't care about your activities. Gizelle was right. It's not about your jet. When are we coming together as girls? And even at the end of the weekend, I think even Tia felt bad, was like, this is wrong. Now, what I do want to know, or what I do feel like is, it had to have been horrible in her home. And when I say horrible, I mean boring. They didn't show not one clip of Angel in her home with Kiarna and Tia. Watch this. Why is that a big deal? Because it's her freaking trip. The second thing is they even got snippets of Jazzy and Ashley riding a bull. We don't have anything of Angel in her home. What were y'all doing? When they got to your house, did they have to go straight to their room? Was Bobby like a looming cloud? We only saw the living room. What did you do with Kiarna? What did you do? And so them kids was there running around all weekend? What's really going on? I don't know. I can't wait to find out. And I really hope Andy presses her or somebody brings up, well, what did y'all do? What activities did you have for them? Or did you just drive back and forth? And it was so late, they just had to go straight to their rooms. That wouldn't have been fun. I think by the second day, Kiarna and Tia were over it. And I think they knew that they had effed around and found out. I mean, what is it? Yeah, effed around and found out. But they couldn't say anything. They couldn't say anything because they got hoodwinked. You say lights out at 7. I believe you. I believe you. So that's all I got for Angel. We didn't get to see her and Bobby's dynamic in the house. Hell, she could have had her own slumber party. I think Angel had to watch them kids while at work on Bravo. I think, I don't know, something just seems off. She said that, because my thing is this. She's a newbie, right? I think so too. I think she's in a red pill marriage. And that's not a bad thing if it works for you. Y'all know what red pill is. Traditional marriage. Very, very traditional. You raise the kids. That's the deal. The exchange is you get an NFL player, you give me kids, and you go watch them. Almost like Nelly with Ashanti. Don't expect nothing out of me. You wanted them. You wanted the perfect life. You wanted, the American dream, and you got it. But okay. That's red pill. Yeah, you can go, but you need to be back to watch these kids. Because I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was like windmilling for her. It's perfectly normal to ask him to watch the kids. No, it's not. When you are a real housewife, you don't ask your husband, can you watch the kids while she's going to work. That's when I knew y'all were throwed. I said, y'all not even really think this. She's at work. You know you got to watch him. Production is here. And not only that, I guarantee he don't ask her if he wants to go play golf or fly fish. Hey, do you mind watching the kids while I go fly fish? It's understood. He out. While I go smoke a few cigars with the boys, it's understood. So why all of a sudden are we accepting? I need to ask him. But Monique said, yeah, those are his kids. All of y'all are trying to put this as an average situation. This is not an average situation. This is the Real Housewives. That is supposed to already be taken care of. Why are we trying to solution in real time? This is like my boss used to say, why are we letting people in to see we have dirty laundry? No. Gizelle was right. Y'all may not like her, but she was right. You mean to tell me you even down to the child care? You knew this would be a girl's trip. And if we didn't agree, hell, you wouldn't have been in Colorado. And if the truth be told, I'm going to have to go with Bobby. I think, Bobby, you run a tight ship. I think you probably got all on her. I let you go to Neva's. No. You ain't going nowhere else now. Whatever you got to tell them. We get there when we get there. Yeah, that Bobby. We get there when we get there. So yeah, she wasn't going nowhere. I done already let you go to Neva's. Yeah, you better do what you got to do. I don't give a damn. Well, Bobby, ain't nobody ever filmed in their hometown. I don't give a damn. What Gizelle gonna make fun of me? I don't give a damn. Fix it. And they ain't staying in my house. Well, Bobby, you should have told me earlier. I've already told the producer. I don't give a damn. Now you gonna get me fired. I don't give a damn because I didn't agree to all of this anyway. Well, now I gotta call these people and make up a lie. I don't give a damn. You better tell them something. And I mean it when I say them girls ain't staying in my house. Well, can I at least bring Tia and Jazzy and Kiana? I told you 2 at the most. 2 at the most. Because you going to watch these kids. You already do what you said. You want to be a wag? You going to be a wag. But you're not going to be a wag. Be on that damn Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm dead ass serious. Yeah. Because something seemed off. So anywho, how come we didn't see you interact with your guests in your home? This don't make no damn sense. You know you got to be real bad. It got to be boring. I bet the producers were probably scared as hell around Bobby. In his house, Bobby was probably quiet, standing. You remember he was pissed off when they had to move out of their Airbnb. She's like, I'll do it, Bobby. Don't worry about it. And then she had to go film the same day, and he was really pissed off. Watch this. There's a pattern. I just caught it. Watch this. Oh my God. He's sabotaging this for her. You remember when she was supposed to go to that cook-off when it's over 2 hours late? Oh my God. This is just his history repeating itself. She's not a poor communicator. You really do have men that will sabotage the hell out of you. Oh my God. It just hit me. They were almost 2. So it's a lot. Like, it's something with them. It was the same story. You remember? Oh, we didn't realize it was this far away and we was here and then we had to drive all the way here. Kind of similar lies. Oh my God. Y'all don't remember? We get here when we get here. No, you damn near 3 hours late. I agree. He don't want her on the show. She is a liar. 2 things can be true. Your husband can be an asshole and then you have to lie to cover for him. Monique says she lied to cover for Chris. But now that I'm thinking through it, and I was joking, this was the same problem and the same lie that was told about the distance and being confused and not knowing that it was actually that far. I think they were arguing. I don't know. Somebody. But it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. She got off to a really rough start with the water. But I was like, man, they're on a private jet. She got drinks. She's trying to make it up. The girl's tired. She's crying. I left the door open for her. I said, come on back. She going to finish strong. Okay, Gizelle, back off. Because it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And Angel, this was your opportunity to get it right. It was your opportunity to right your wrongs. And I was like, she about to do it. This girl's about to make this right. She got the fly fishing. They got the, oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. They'll forget about that little water thing. And it was an epic fail. And I'm glad Gizelle stepped in as an OG because she needed to. It's like being the most senior person on the job. Now, I don't give a damn. I'd rather y'all hate me than me let this be a freaking flop just because it's somebody else's turn. We're not doing that. We're not going to let the ship sink because a new person wants to learn in real time. Hell no. We're going to pull the plug. We're going to the Four Seasons. Everybody's going to get a bath. Everybody's going to get a nice room. As a matter of fact, I know it's late. We're not going out to dinner. They're going to bring all of the food up to us. Yeah, I'm glad Gizelle stepped in. That's why I like the OGs. Even when I don't like the OGs, because there's a little bit of stability, reliability, dependability. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Air conditioner, water, soft beds, nice pillows, city view, fresh fruit, lobby bar. Come on. The ladies deserve better. Y'all know that. They didn't deserve this. The ladies did not deserve this. Baby, you can learn on somebody else. You can't learn on me that hard. Putting me naked and afraid in the woods with no water and pitch dark at nighttime. No, ma'am. The trip was unorganized. It wasn't fun. And Angel seemed, like I said, I guess little white lies. That's what we're going to say. To tell little white lies. I don't know. I loved how Gizelle forced her hand at every turn. And y'all think it's mean, but Gizelle was making her work. Gizelle knows how this works. She's been around too long. Something ain't right. Now you finna work. You finna show us your life. So are you coming back? Do you need to call Bobby? Oh, that's me. No, it's not. She's on the Real Housewives. This is a reality show. You can run, but you can't hide, or you need to go. And that's what I think Gizelle was doing. Sometimes her delivery can be off, but you're here. You don't get to slide under the radar. You don't get to brag about having this award-winning house in Colorado and being married to a multimillionaire and not give us the real deal and the lowdown. You can't hide behind Kiana. Kiana can't hide behind you. Everybody's shit is out there. Everybody know Jamal cheated on me. Everybody know Greg barely wanted Kiana. Everybody know that Stacy and Timo going through it. Everybody know who else is on there. Monique and Chris, Sharice, her husband cheated. He left one day, never came home. Everybody know everybody business, but don't nobody know nothing about you. You're just great. No. What's up? If you're going to be in this circle. You sitting back in the corner. We're trying to loosen you up. You got a resting bitch face and Nevas. You Bobby don't play behind me. Catfish this. Asshole lip that. I mean, this is her words. Girl. Okay. Do you want to be here or do you not? And you're constantly separating yourself from the group. And it's just not working. It's just not a good fit. Like Wendy said, at this point, it had become so uncomfortable. Just tell us you don't like us. We can deal with that. And we can be at odds. But at least I think what Gizelle was saying, let's give the people some good television. Honey, you don't know how this works. You coming in here like a regular smuggler. And that's not how that works. So Gizelle stepped in and did her job as a housewife. And I think y'all be getting it confused. Gizelle, this is her job. Because I think it was falling flat. And Gizelle knows that. And when we talk about like the realm of reality television, the goal is for all women to protect the well-being of the show, to keep the ratings. If Gizelle would have allowed Angel to have her way and Gizelle slid back as an OG, it would have been the most boring season ever. Angel is not housewife material. She's a flatliner. Beautiful, articulate, smart, all of that. But she doesn't have that star power. Wendy, you did the most. You did the most with Stacey. It wasn't that serious. If she didn't want to go to Jazzy's wedding, she didn't have to. Who cares? She don't know Jazzy like that. And if the truth be told, weddings are for close friends and family. Jazzy needed Stacey more than Stacey needed Jazzy, which is why Jazzy made a big deal about Stacey not being sure if she could come to the wedding. I would listen. Let me tell you something. If I was opening up a cannabis line, girl, I just met you on this freaking show. Babe, boo-boo, I don't know if I'm coming. Because when you have a grand opening and you have all of these partners, y'all saw those Asian partners, and you have these vendors coming out and the chefs and this and this and that, and people are purchasing booths. Girl, I can't just switch a date because your name is Jazzy and you're a friend of the show and you want me to give you my camera time when the camera time was supposed to be dedicated to my grand opening. Y'all don't really be thinking about the full spectrum. So Stacey would have had to have given up her camera slot and shared it with Jazzy. Who the hell are you? I don't know if I'm coming. I don't know. I don't know you like that. I don't know if I want to get, that's my slot. And if you understand how reality television works, they come to each of the ladies every week. What do you have going on? What do you have going on? What do you have going on? It sounds like Jazzy's wedding was scheduled the same time as Stacey's event. What does that mean? Stacey needs to make a choice. Do she forego her event and her time with the camera and share it with the friend of the show? Initially, no. Until she found out that Wendy and Ashley would go, okay, now I'll go. That makes perfect sense. Because if I'm shooting my scene, but she can't break fourth wall. That's what they're not telling you. She can't break fourth wall and tell you why she said, why she wasn't sure that she wanted to move it around. Shit, she didn't want to share camera time. Earn your camera time. Don't play with me. Don't try to cozy it. Girl, I love you so much, friend. Come to my wedding. No, you want my camera time at your wedding. Stacey was absolutely right to say, I'm not sure, until she found out that the other girls would be there. Because otherwise, Stacey would be the only oddball from the housewives in the corner with cameras on her. And everybody else there would be what? Close friends and families. But they can't break the fourth wall and tell you that. So Wendy, you doing all that hooping and hollering and was loud and wrong. You didn't want to go until you found out we were there. Yeah. Okay, these girls are going. Then I don't mind giving up my camera time if it's a shared collective. But shit, I'm not just going to share my camera time with Jazzy. Who is Jazzy? Ain't nobody checking for Jazzy. And speaking of Jazzy, she can go. She can go. She trying too hard. She trying too hard. I don't want you to come in having a problem with Stacey. It's not that serious. At the end of the day, she moved her shit around and she came to your wedding. How about thank you? Who are you? Your man is not that for this kind of show. She don't owe you that. Stacey is primetime television, boo. You about to F around and find out that she is a fan favorite. We love her. Don't ever get it twisted. You can talk crazy all you want, but we love us some good old Stacey. Stacey ain't going nowhere. And I think you're going to regret that a year or two from now. And you probably won't be back next season. Jazzy ain't got nothing to offer. Jazzy has nothing to offer. I mean, you cute, but you're not, okay, it's not giving Housewives what we've become accustomed to. So Jazzy can go, Kiana can go, and Angel can go. We'll keep Wendy. I can't believe I'm saying it. We'll keep Gizelle. They're going to bring the Grand Dame back. That's 3. Go ahead and bring Monique back. Fold her back in. That's 4. We got Wendy. That's 5. Who else we got, y'all? Stacey, that's 6. Tia, that's 7. Let's roll with that. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Now we got some grown women. They ain't trying to find themselves. They know exactly who they are. Let's go. And the only reason why I'm saying, Wendy, I damn near kicked you out. The way you behaved in that car, I was going to go back to my old ways on you. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of Wendy, but she won me over this season. She act like she has some damn sense, but you do have some cringe moments, baby. Now that I know Pam Oliver is your alias and all that money you've been swiping is not your money. And that's why your mother said this must have cost a pretty penny because your mama know you's a thief and a scammer and a fraud. You's a fraud. But anywho, now that I know, girl, I be wanting to snatch that A-Lo hat off your head, that Chanel bag from around your waist. Get them people back their stuff. That is not your shit. Get them people back their clothes. I look at Wendy completely different with all that glam on. As a matter of fact, take that wig back. That is not your stuff. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh, that is not her stuff. 60 to 40, slime and ice machine, 40 different aliases. Is that Pam's? Or is that Eddie Hennessy's? Or does that belong to Harry Winburn? Whose clothes are those? I look at Wendy completely different. And that's why I say I almost went back to my old ways with her. I don't like the way you treated Stacey. Like, girl, who is you? Whose clothes are you wearing? All that stuff is not yours. So I just cringe now that I know what I know. And God don't like ugly. Watch this, y'all. God do not like ugly. Because, girl, you showed your butt. You dogged Stacey out so bad. I don't give a damn. I'm going to ride for my friend. I'm going to have fun with my friend in the car. We're going to be laughing. Yeah, Jazzy, we'll make light of it. Jazzy, she wasn't going to come to your wedding. She wasn't. Not until I told her, and we would laugh about it. But the way you did her, no. And you dogged her out, and you kept going, and you were yelling at her and berating her and embarrassing her. I don't do my friends like that. Only for Bravo to shade the hell out of you and say 90 days later, Wendy and Eddie were arrested. That's what you get. You a fraud. And telling Stacey not to lie. Don't you lie.
I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
So, but let me tell you what I do like about it. Stacey, listen, Stacey is what we need. She's a complete reset. It's just something. Bravo, you got yourself a winner. You got yourself a winner because they made up. And that was so beautiful to me amongst Black women. But they made up not because of Wendy, but because of Stacey's spirit and Stacey's energy. Stacey don't have a bad bone in her body. She neutralizes Wendy. And I love that they made up. But don't do that to your friend no more. You don't have to do all of that. Stacey is politically correct. She does tell little white lies. But I this is what I think. Y'all know Stacey smokes, right? I think she does gummies. Yeah, she does. She smokes. Okay. I think Stacey be forgetting. She's like, oh, I don't remember Ashley. She be high. She told y'all she had to pop a gummy to deal with who was it a few episodes ago? She had to pop a gummy. Yeah, she be high. It's not that she see, look, what you doing over here? Y'all, Ali, you're gonna have to come up. Y'all, this one of my red pill buddies. Oh, y'all, we used to go, baby. This one of my debating buddies. That's Ali, y'all. Oh my Lord, what you doing over here in these parts? He said, troll me back. You can work your way up. How about that? Y'all, me and Ali used to go at it, honey. They be coming over here bothering me. What you doing over here listening to the Housewives? You don't even like women like that, Ali. You say we modern day women. You say we modern day. We be out of our place. What you doing? What you bring your around here for? Oh, you timed him out? Untime him out too. That's my friend. He from the red pill. Me over here. Now you in my shit, Ali. Go on and give me a super chat. They'll take you out quick. It's girl, gang over here all day, Ali. He said they took me out. Y'all, we be having a good time. He came to show love. Let me give you a round of applause. Because, baby, when I tell you, there we go. Y'all, these are some of the heavy hitters from the red pills that I used to go up against. Ali was a hell of a match, but he was scared of me too. Ali, I behave over here. I behave over here. Yeah, he cool too. He all right. There you go. He gifted 5 Queen Sheba dollar memberships. Thank you, Ali. We appreciate you. Yep. But yeah, so I'm glad they made up. I felt like that was beautiful for Black women. Oftentimes we gonna hold grudges just because something was uncomfortable. But I really think Bravo got something good with Stacey. Give her a pay raise. Keep her. Period. Point blank. I like her. Jazzy, you can go. I think you put your foot in your mouth. And do y'all notice from the red pill, they don't call me queen, they call me Sheba. They refuse to bow down, y'all. They refuse to bow down to the queen. But we have a good time. We look, let me stop before I get in trouble. Cause now I'm gonna gear up. We can look. Oh, okay. You want to come up here and say hi to the people? You didn't make me no damn queen. See, there you go. There you go. I made you a queen. Oh, Lordy. He's my, you know, I'm a king. Yeah, when that direct deposit hit at midnight on Friday, every 2 weeks. When that direct deposit hit, he said, I'll come up. I'm going to let Ali come up and say hi to y'all. Don't nobody click the link. Hold on. Here he comes. He the one that I told he didn't have no dick discipline. This is him. When I used to debate. Come up here. I'm gonna let you get your audio real quick. What's up, Ali?
What's going on, Sheba?
Listen, don't come up with no foolishness now.
I just came and showed some love. You showed some love the other day, so I gotta show love back to you.
How did you even know I was live?
I know everything.
Oh my God.
No,
Are you
I'm
glad?
I'm subscribed to you.
You know I had your ass blocked for a year, right? Long time ago. You there? Hold on, his audio went out. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Let me let the girls see you. Let me put you on camera for a second. Hold on. Let me figure it out now. Hold on, Ali. I gotta figure out how to make.
Don't make me to start a show now. Don't let me.
Hold on. I gotta let the girls see what you're working with. Hold on. Let me figure it out though. Let me hit stop sharing.
I thought you know how to work it, Sheba. I thought you was that.
There we go. I got you.
I thought you was a queen. I thought you know how to work that thing.
There he go. I do when it's time. There you go, y'all.
I thought you knew what to do. What's going on? You know I grew my beard now. I grew the beard now.
That's all right. Tell the girls hi. Tell the girls
how y'all doing? I came to troll. I came to tell y'all the truth. I ain't come here to lie, and I'm gonna let y'all choose. Okay. But I came to say what's up, Sheba.
We appreciate you. I'm gonna take you off camera so they won't be trying to holler.
Oh, you good? You fine?
Okay, so you must miss me over there.
Who? Of course, you need to come. You need to come over and start participating again. Sheba, you was good on the panels. Me and you wouldn't even had that much. We had that one moment because you stabbed me in the back. I thought you loved me.
I did not stab you.
Yes, you did. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I thought we was like this, but it's okay. But time heals all. Time heals all. But no, you need to come over. You need to come over and participate. I loved you on the panels.
Thank you. I might come back. I may have to come over.
Why
there.
You don't cam up and stuff? Like I don't be understanding that.
You know what? I don't anymore. I used to I think I just probably because I don't have to on my platform. But
definitely don't. I see. I like it though. I like the feel of it. How you had a voiceover kind of thing. So you had that voice though, because you have the voice. If you didn't have the voice, ain't nobody about to be watching this.
That's true. But you know, but when it's time to fight,
you be making it spicy and energetic. You put some spontaneity on that thing. It sounds like a show, like I'm watching a show. Like I enjoy listening to sometimes. Like I don't know when I subscribe to you, but
when I'm talking about Shannon Sharp, Kevin Gates, and the boys, when
Kevin Gates. Have you been seeing the dude that do the Kevin Gates videos? What? It's hilarious. I gotta send it to you. Like he tries to make fun of Kevin Gates. It's hilarious.
You're gonna
like,
have to. I'm gonna cover him this weekend with his Shannon Sharp interview. Did you hear that?
No, but he's all over the place though.
Okay.
Me and him got into a back and forth on the because I hold men accountable too, Sheba. There's a lot of crazy things that man has said. There's a lot of crazy things that man does, and he's so inconsistent by the way he moves. I'm not saying he's not an intelligent brother. I think, you know what, Sheba? Like when you start looking at our society, and I just say specifically our culture, we got so many issues, man. It's like I think men and women mean well by each other, but because of all the things that's, I'll say, historically happened to us, on top of what's happening in society and how we've I say regressed, is just a result of that. Because I try to give people grace, you know what I'm saying? It isn't even like when me and you connected and things happen. I think people have a moment because of stuff that's beyond us, that's past us. Yeah. And then sometimes it comes out of us, but most people want to love each other. Like most people want to get along with each other. But
you still hang out with Fatty?
Of course. What,
Lord.
Come on now. Have you been watching? You seen what our show's doing?
You're gonna have to send me the link so I can see what y'all are doing.
We got about 400, 500 people, sometimes 1,000 people watching. We growing, Sheba. We growing real fast.
You're gonna have to send it to me so I can.
You gonna start coming? Let me see. You still got me blocked on IG?
Let me see. I'll unblock you, y'all.
Yeah, god dang, boy. God dang, boy.
Send me your IG. I gotta check.
Hey, they'll break their rules for a real one though.
You got the clip? Do you got the clip of me and you?
Nah, you was acting up in that clip too, Sheba. But you know you was acting up on that clip, Sheba.
They want to know if you're married.
No, I'm not married.
Okay. They say, can we please look at him? Golly, calm down. Get him in. Hold on, y'all. They had another question for you.
Baby. What's they got? What they got?
They want to know if you they want to know. They think you're Logic, but that's not him.
Logic. No, I'm not Logic. I don't even sound like Logic.
They don't know that. Because I have a clip when I open up my show. I have a clip of me and Logic going back and forth. They want to know, is that the man that says you don't listen?
Most of the time, hold on, Sheba. I think most of the time on panels, me and you like kind of like coming together on the information. You weren't going at me like that. You weren't going at me like that. You'd be funny too. You know that time you was talking about that dirty.
When I said, is your dick clean?
Yeah, exactly. Acting up. No, we usually weren't going back and forth with each other. I was your favorite. I was always your favorite. You might not admit it, but I was always your favorite, Sheba.
Oh my God.
You know I was your favorite. Don't lie, Craig.
You was one of them. You had a little sense about you.
I gotta have some sense. I gotta have some sense. I was raised the right way. I love my mama.
I'm gonna see if I can find that clip of me and you going toe to toe on Instagram. Hold on. I mean on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I'm gonna look for that Kevin Gates video so you can see it. I'm gonna send it to you so you can pull it up. Let me see if I can find a Kevin Gates video. It's hilarious. Let me see.
Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Hold on. You done got me off topic tonight.
You a trip,
probably not. I can't find it. I'm not gonna look too long. Ilkan, how do you spell your name?
ILKANALI.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
You gotta recruit me some women for the panels, Sheba. I know there's other women that like.
Hell no, I would never.
Why not? You gonna come? I know you about to come though. I know you about to come. Shoot.
I'm not taking them over there.
Why not? You gotta bring them.
I have to come over there by myself and fight. They don't know I can fight by myself. Can't I fight by myself?
You do a phenomenal job. You hold your own. You do a great job.
I'm very well behaved over here. Thank you. Trey Lynn says Angel needs to go. I know this is off topic, but true. True T be on point. The more you look at Caramel Red, she really look. Now you know come on now. Y'all need to behave. Y'all come. You know what? That is off topic. Y'all need to behave. See? Come on now. How you get on that? and we talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Let me show
Hey,
y'all.
Sheba, did you unblock me?
Okay, I'll try.
Do you have access and message? Do you have access to your IG? I was going to send you the video of how this dude be talking.
Just send it to me. I'll unblock you.
I don't. How can I send it to you if I'm unblocked, Sheba?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Give me 1 second.
No, Sheba, you a trip. Let me see. Sheba.
Y'all, I did.
You said send it to her, and
I know they listening. Hold on, y'all.
Okay, hold on. Let me find this real quick. Yeah, see,
Lord, you got me showing these people. I'm gonna just show y'all Ali on the panel. Hold on. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing this. A lot of people give Kayla, but she's the
guys. Did you just cuss and it censored automatically? Oh, I was about to say
marriage. She ain't done none of that. She ain't fouled herself. She ain't soiled herself, everything. But because you don't like her delivery, you give her. She's the perfect example of what a woman's supposed to be doing. Playing it safe. To be honest, a lot of people give Kayla, but she's the blueprint for what she's supposed to be doing to become a wife. She didn't have kids before marriage. She ain't done none of that. She ain't fouled herself. She ain't soiled herself, everything. But because you don't like her delivery, you give her. She's the perfect example of what a woman's supposed to be doing. I'll throw myself out there. I didn't have kids before marriage. I did everything I'm supposed to, but because you don't like the beast and the way I come sometimes, but you got to be a fucking beast in this world in order to overcome the temptations, in order to go the right way, because there's so much distractions to veer off course. Whether you want to look at how Ali looking at me, y'all. You see him at the bottom.
I told you was acting up. I told you was acting up. Look at what I just sent you in your private chat.
Okay. Look at B Taylor up there, y'all. That's B Taylor.
This is old school.
That's like, Trill from tonight's conversations. That's me. That's Kayla from Ready to Love. So, and that's Ali. So, y'all, we used to go every Tuesday night?
No, well, I got Wednesday a camera night. Now. You see, I got a camera Wednesday now. Night. That's it. I'm gonna stop it there. But y'all, we used to go hard all the way to 2 or 3 in the morning, child. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but look, I'm gonna look at it. Send me your link to your show.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a link to my show.
Send it on Instagram so I can take a look at it, and then I can send it to.
Hold on, hold on. You know what's my name on YouTube, Sheba? All you have to do is
okay,
and stop saying send it to your Instagram. You got me blocked, Sheba. Y'all it's just like a woman. Your man ain't contacting you because you blocked him, and he's supposed to try to find a way to contact you, and you got him blocked on everything. You wondering why he ain't contacting you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go find you. I'm gonna unblock you.
You know how y'all do. Why you ain't contacting me, girl? You got me blocked on your phone. You got me blocked on Facebook. You got me blocked on IG.
Okay, I unblocked you. You good? There you go.
Okay.
Oh, all right. You good to go.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
It was great talking to you. And whoever timed me out told me I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna find him.
Who?
I don't know. Whoever timed me out. Somebody timed me out.
That's my moderator.
I think it was Toot. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Toot.
That's retired Air Force, baby. You can't touch that.
Nah, it's all love. They thought probably I was some dude about to jack you.
Look at this. Something. Oh my God, there they go now. To my are you single? That's Somali. She's from Africa.
You know,
Somali
my brothers,
traditional.
you know, Somalian, it's disrespectful what they doing to Somalian people, acting like just like they treat the Mexicans, black people as well too.
Listen, I'm trying to help you shoot your shot. We ain't talking about that right now.
Well, my brother's wife is a Somalian. Like he just married a Somalian.
On the screen, and she's a traditional woman.
She a traditional woman.
Yeah.
She watching your show.
She say, "Are you single?" It's on the screen.
Oh, I don't know if I'm single or not. I'll find out next week.
You got a paternity test scheduled?
No, you so funny.
Hold on.
Who that supposed to be?
That's that's I mean that's what I mean.
That's how you. I like that. I love that. I be having them clips too, Sheba. Sheba, you gotta
I'll
come
send
back,
it
Sheba.
to you so you can use it.
Sheba, what you should be doing is coming back on the show, and you know we let you simulcast. We don't be hating on people, so
Okay.
you can simulcast to your people as well too. I hate that when people be trying to stop people shine, but you can simulcast to your people as well too when we have the shows, so you can be making your money as well too.
Oh, I just sent you an Instagram to say hi, so you can send me the link so I can take a look and see if I like what I see.
Okay. It ain't nothing different than cruise season and Lapeef. We was on Lapeef together too.
Well, you work with Fatty. I'm fool with Fatty.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Well, I have my regular shows during the week, but a lot of us we've toned down a lot. So we have the comment. This is the thing, not like it was a bad thing, but the tone down part to make sure the women really acknowledge we trying to have a conversation. You ain't trying to get no woman in no aha moments, but even the way we talk and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
They say they want to see me argue. I can argue very good.
You can argue very good. That's why I came over here to make her argue.
Look, okay, let me tell them something. You know how I be telling other YouTubers, listen, I can go just as doggish as you, but I try not to anymore. I like to do that over there, not over here.
Right.
I try to keep it clean over here. But thank you, Trey Lynn. Trey Lynn says Angel is
no,
whack.
you got the like your voice is the perfect voice for radio. That's why you're doing so well. Like I know, like you have the it factor, Sheba.
Thank you.
Oh,
I might have to come over there and argue with you, and we put on the show for them and tell them, because somebody over here tried to say, oh, the red pill. I said, they don't understand. We cool when we're done with that. We leave that shit on the panel. Do we not?
Yeah, definitely. Of course.
Yeah, but y'all, this Ali, he can argue good and he can holler.
You
and
already
interrupts.
Know. Interrupts. You know what, Sheba? I'm gonna make you look good for your people. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, you do you.
Sheba is the Sheba is the best. If there was another Sheba, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, stop it. Me and B Taylor gonna come over there and start arguing again.
Tell B Taylor to come on too. Everything. Hey, yeah, bring her too. B Taylor can come too. B Taylor a trip as well. Yeah. But it's great talking to you, man. Y'all, hey, much love to your chat.
Hold on, they want to see you one more time. Hold on.
Before y'all get mad at me and go, Sheba, he crazy.
Well, they want to see you. Hold on. They say bring you up. Hold on.
Where can I see you working?
Oh, hold on. How do I show you?
That's you. You got the buttons. I don't got the buttons. You got the buttons.
Wait a minute. Oh, I know how to do it. There you go.
You got the buttons. I ain't got the buttons.
There you go. Oh,
you gotta grab beer out. That's salt and pepper now.
That's a sign of maturity.
Of course. Ain't no Beijing and nothing.
There go Daryl. Daryl over here.
Daryl who? Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ.
That's my moderator.
He's a moderator.
He been with me since day one. Periods. Daryl been over here.
But y'all be recruiting anybody over.
Daryl, come up here.
Y'all, you gonna give me you give me a wrench too?
Hell no, because you probably sabotage me.
Why would I sabotage you?
I might. You gotta earn it though. Daryl been having his rich for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, how I earn it, Sheba?
Hey, look, I be fighting over here for my life sometimes. I got people coming in the trenches with the girl. He the only male moderator.
Oh, okay.
We might have to use you.
The only male moderator, Queen Sheba. That's crazy, Sheba. Because I knew
on the show.
I had a friend. Come on,
okay.
Go ahead. Oh, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Can't give you too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to shut the place down.
I'm gonna go ahead and sing to the girls. I'm gonna take my face off.
No, you good. They ain't ready for that. Sheba, I can't do that. I can't do that right now. I can't do. It's too much. I'll be doing too much.
Hold on, now Daryl coming for you. He said you one of the biggest bandits. Ladies, just listen.
Don't. Sheba, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look.
All right, no fighting tonight, y'all. No fighting.
No. Let him stay in it. Let him rest in the chat.
All right.
We don't want to get messy.
Okay.
All right, and I don't want to take no shots, throw no ad hominems. I came here to show love and show peace. Say we love y'all sisters. We support y'all sisters. It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Daryl love you. He said, love you, Ali. You know how we got to put on the show for the folks.
We got to pretend, right? We got to pretend. It's crazy.
They say, sing them out of here.
Fake it till you make it. You got to fake it till you make it.
All right, no fighting tonight, y'all. No fighting.
You got to fake it till you make it. All right, and I don't want to get messy. We got to pretend, right? We got to pretend. It's crazy. Fake it till you make it. You got to fake it till you make it.
They say you can't be a moderator unless you say queen. That's them. I didn't say it.
I said Queen Sheba. Sheba. I didn't really mean to say, I call you Queen Sheba.
That's fine.
Even though you need a king to be a queen, but I know you got a king, so you get to be a queen. But a king appoints a queen. You can't just be a queen now.
There he go. I'm gonna find you a queen. I got one called Somali Queen.
You a trip. You a trip. Nah, I'm focused. I got two beautiful sons now. Sheba, my sons, man, greatest gift on earth is true. I got two amazing kids, man. I'm telling you. I mean, beautiful kids. One's three, and the other one's 10 months.
Okay, congratulations.
And I got the 10-month one, the 10th-month-old walking now. Like I work with them. Let me see if I can show you something. Look, this is what I got.
Baby too.
Let me show you what I got my 3-year-old doing.
Okay, Daryl, how old is your new baby?
Look, this is my 3-year-old. That's my 3-year-old.
Oh, writing.
Right, he's right. He working on his numbers.
How you work with him, or his teacher instructs him?
That's his daddy. That's what his daddy. I work with my children. I don't want my kids to go to daycare. I don't want my kids in school. I'm gonna try to homeschool my kids as much as possible. But I work with my kids. I work with my kids on like different things, like even like creating driving them. Like I put things in front of my kids, like for them to get like the driving children at a young age is the strongest. So I'll put like things in front of them that they want to get, and then I'll make them start to climb and want to climb. Even crawling. I got my son to crawl to walk in 10 months, just working with him. But his drive, if I showed you my other little one and him starting to climb stuff, which was a bad mistake that I did, but I want my kids driven, like already having that need to excel. But like
I do believe in homeschool, but listen, when you do it, make sure you teach them like home economics, how to bake so it can stay fun and not just booky, but like electives, like teach them how to like that part was fun. Like, baking muffins, maybe baking cookies so that they get all aspects of life while being
cookies, home. Man, all my boy want to do is eat cookies. He love cookies.
Oh,
he love cookies, lollipops. I cook with him. We do the popcorn. He love popcorn and he love books. He love books. And he's
then
just
y'all
3
can
years
do
old.
library trips. And then when he turns 5 or 4, he gets his first library card. You know what I mean? Like make it a whole like field trip.
Right. Yeah, of course. I take my kids everywhere with me. They be like, you got your hand full. No, I want 100 more.
Oh, wait a minute. Who fertile like that in the chat?
Who fertile? Fertile murder.
Let me see.
Hey, look, they say they love this link up. There's certain people that could come together from a whole different side of the world and spectrum and had a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I really do. This been a nice little, it's almost like a high school reunion.
Mm-hmm. We know how to act. We know how to act.
Somali Queen fertile.
Salam alaikum.
Salaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. Bismillah rahmani rahim.
Oh. Hold on. Hello. Oh, here we go.
I was waiting on you at the door.
What the world goes? You a trip with them clips.
Huh?
I said you a trip with them. Them some good clips. You on point with them clips, Sheba.
Oh, I know. I make all my own stuff.
So my mother's side of the family is Islamic, and my father's side of the family is Seventh-day Adventist. But I still refer to the Creator as Allah. But I have different I have a different mindset when it comes to the Creator. I think my mind would blow a lot of people away, so I don't share my thoughts that much. I'll share my thoughts on my show, but I still believe if I refer to a God, it would be saying Allah. But I have different beliefs.
They want to know if you married.
No, Ali is not
taken.
I currently I'm taken.
Okay.
So, but I'm taking.
You taking a night course.
I'm taking a night course. Yeah, currently I'm taking. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I ain't no bad. I ain't no trouble starter. You know what I'm saying?
All right, then you stay that way. We like
that.
Yeah,
of course. You know, she said that's a polygamous.
They say, do you practice polygamy?
So I'm not practicing right now, but maybe eventually open to it for a whole lot of different reasons. But it's not for like what everybody else is doing. I think I think you know too, that's our nature, but that's a whole nother conversation, especially when women, a lot of women that say men are not, most men ain't leaders, most men ain't good, and a lot of sisters are sharing men. You would think you would want to share the men that most women see as fit, as righteous and leaders. So if you believe most men aren't leaders, that means a lot of women gonna have to start sharing some men. And
Wait a
already
minute, hold on,
talk
Ali.
about it. You just said I'm gonna talk about it. I get angry. I don't want to.
Hey, that man live in my city.
You talking about they gonna have to share? We're gonna have to kick you off. Your time is
But
up.
Sheba, Sheba, you gonna do me like, okay, you know what, Sheba,
Yeah,
that's okay.
let's
See,
come
by
over
the
here
way when
talking
we
about
disagree.
sharing.
Who share? Hey, Sheba, you don't think a lot of these women sharing?
See, we'll talk about that later.
All
There
right.
they go, y'all. Y'all finna get him wound up.
I'm good though. I'm good.
Uh-uh.
I've been
You know,
drinking. I've been drinking.
me too. I had a glass of wine. What you sipping on?
I'm coffee.
Oh, okay.
Coffee. Just
That's
coffee.
good.
It helped me go to sleep. For some reason, coffee do the opposite for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, coffee don't like, it helps me like rest for some reason. I got so much energy, natural energy. You know what I'm saying?
What's your sign, Ali?
Capricorn.
Oh, we gotta let you go. That's like
You know what?
Marcel Hope.
Hey, you know what button you need, Sheba? Is I could never. You see that dude that he be asking the women they signs, he be like, I could never.
Send that to me. Send it
I'll
to
send
me.
it to you.
Yeah.
Feel like I got you. You know, I be thinking, I got you. He be like, I could never. He just walk away from him when he asks.
Okay, send me that. They want to argue with you, but we're not gonna argue tonight, y'all. He gonna come back. He gonna bring his best, and I'm gonna bring my best, and we're gonna put on the show for y'all.
That's right. That's what we're gonna do. You know, I go, hey, Sheba, what days you go live? It look like you always live, like you grinding.
Probably like at least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm live on Monday nights. We have a show called Monday Night Party in the Chat. It's called Party in the Chat on Monday nights. That's where everybody bring their favorite cocktail and we go for it. Whatever we're talking about, then we open up the lines for the viewers to come in. So it's called Party in the Chat because people just like to have a good time on Monday. Wednesday morning, we do a corporate segment where we talk all things corporate America. Then Saturday, I have a show called I Said What I Said, and the viewers get to call in and say whatever the hell they want to say. But at the end, the only rule is you got to say, and I said what I said. And you just keep taking the calls until they run out. And then we slide into hot topics.
Oh,
Sunday,
wow.
we got a show called Sunday Sessions.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 4 times a week.
This your main thing now, though, right? You're doing real good with this, aren't you?
I've always done well with it, but not necessarily main. I could have it as main, but I just enjoy it.
Sound you doing really good. And
Because
YouTube be, hey, Sheba, YouTube be paying.
Oh,
YouTube be paying, Sheba.
do?
What? Sheba, what? Hey, Sheba, hey, Sheba, if I show, man, I'm telling you, YouTube.
Don't show me on the screen.
I ain't gonna show you on the screen, but I'll tell you, if you do what you do, the way I see that you can do, I don't see how you don't do 10 racks or more every month. And not only that, so YouTube is paying by the views. You need to cut up your videos and post. I don't know how much videos you posted, but they paying you by the views.
Oh, you mean I need to do some clips? I need to start clipping up. Yeah.
Yes. And and your topics is topics that probably is huge on the algorithm. People want to watch. So you need to cut it up. And if I was you, Sheba, you have the ability to even have open panels and bring the women up here and have a conversation as well too. Sheba, your panels will blow up the conversations you have as well too. Even if you bring the sisters up here, like you're one of the few people I see doing content that knows is at least what to do and keep the momentum and keep people coming back to your show.
They was up here last night. We was talking about that was a real good show last night about when a man die, who gets his legacy, his kids or his wife. Because right now that's somebody was fighting over their dad's legacy. Then we got into life insurance policy. Oh, it was real good. People was calling in. It sounds boring, but it was heated and it was good. And you'll be shocked at what people really think about who should get whose money, and it was really good. It's
really concerning the way we've changed a lot, but it's just getting worse. We having less families, less relationships, less babies. It's sad. It's really sad from what we grew up with. And I know you grew up with similar to what I grew up with, like watching uncles and aunties and grandparents and how close they were. I was jealous of, and not like in a selfish manner, but it's like the relationships I saw my mother and father have. That's one thing, but my dad and his brothers and his siblings were amazing. Like the people were closer back then because that's all they had. And now you have social media. You have all these different people, these different type of relationships that people have that a lot of times seems like the superficial materialistic, where people ain't close with each other as much as they used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they want to know if you've seen Queening in the City. No, he probably don't know about it. I have a podcast.
Queening in the City. Why that sound familiar?
I'll show you a clip. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I forgot about that, y'all.
Like real, like you have a live, like it's live.
Yeah, I mean, we shoot in the studio. Hold on.
Like you have it on this channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll start watching that.
Yeah, Queening in the City. Hold on. I'll show you one clip. Let me see if I can find one real quick. I be doing so much, I forget. I'm glad they remind me. Like, hold on. I be forgetting.
Oh, you remember why I was your favorite? Oh.
Why?
Oh, just now. You remember, because the interaction. You see how it was. This how I was. I always was, except until when I turned up.
Let me see. You easy to talk to when it's not fight time. But when it's time to fight, I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can pull a quick short.
What they say? She said too. I can't believe Il Connolly just ran your numbers up on X. Your numbers went up on X. You going live on
my
X?
moderator pushes me out. Two takes care of me on X.
How much them numbers went up? I need some sister wives.
I don't know. She keeps that data. I don't even deal with that. She deals with that, and then Somali does all my research for me. Somali's in Africa, so she's my lead researcher. Toot is the lead moderator, and Toot pushes me out on the different platforms in addition to YouTube. So they kind of work hand in hand. But Toot is in charge of that on X. So
I'll try.
I didn't even know she was doing it.
Get some more of the numbers up. Man, I need. Do I need to go on X? You can get more followers off of X too.
Toot, which I think so. I think I'm at like 3,000 or 5,000.
You know what else, Sheba? I'm shocked you ain't. TikTok is ridiculous too.
Yeah, but they want to, don't they want to like take your data and stuff?
I don't think they do. They ain't about to take your, they ain't nobody worried about you, Sheba. Ain't nobody about to take your data. You do great. I think what the thing to do is I'm monetized on YouTube. I want to get more monetized on, I'm monetized on everything, but I want everything to match. So I know if you get 5,000 followers, TikTok will pay you 70% of what you get. And I think if you get 10,000 followers, they'll pay you 90%.
You know what? They tell me, who is this? Jasmine girl say, oh, who is that? That's named Ali.
I'm the dude. I'm the dude that Queen Sheba messed up on. She fumbled me.
Oh my God, boy, get out of here. Boy.
I'm the guy she fumbled. I'm the who she fumbled. I'm the one that got away.
Oh my God.
I'm the one that got away. I almost had, I messed up. I fumbled, I'm where I'm at now. I'm the one that got away. That's why I am.
Hold up. Y'all listen to me. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. Hold on now.
She wasn't moving fast enough. She ain't know a good thing when she had it.
Don't get over here lying on me.
she ain't know when she had a good thing, man. See, that's how I do sometimes. She learned now, though.
They sure want to know who you is. Look at Jasmine.
I made her a better woman.
Oh my God! Well, I'm gonna put you out of here. Put him in timeout too.
I made her a queen. She was Sheba before she ran into Ali. Then she became Queen Sheba. That's how y'all. If y'all didn't know the background and the story of how Queen Sheba became Queen Sheba, she was Sheba, and then she met Ali. She she became Queen Sheba. I ain't gonna tell y'all. That's how it went, Sheba.
Listen,
how you got your name? There was this band Ali. You know what I'm saying? It was Ali. I'm
gonna show you B. Taylor on Queening in the City. Okay, you ready to see B. Taylor in action? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see it.
Okay, here we go. We're going to get this party started, ladies. Are you ready?
We're ready.
I'm already taking my sip.
And listen, don't be lying. Don't be lying.
You know I'm going to keep it real.
That's B. Taylor.
That's so dope. So what days does that come on?
Conception you feel that most people have about Black women. Most of my arenas are male dominated. She doesn't know anything. I'm the smartest one at the table.
I think a number one misconception is you don't need us. F around and find out.
Oh Lord, Sheba, you still up to? Hey Sheba, I'm gonna
One
start.
thing about me is I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it nice, but don't ever underestimate me.
Who was you talking to?
They know.
Oh,
They probably watching right now.
Should a woman ever retire her roster?
Okay,
Hold on. Hold on.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Hold on, B. Taylor.
Pause.
That's just some of the work we do.
Sheba, you won't. Do you have the show though on there, or is it just a trailer?
Yeah, I have the whole shows. That's just a
You ain't
trailer.
you ain't gonna strike me if I review some of your content.
No, pump it out there.
All right,
Daryl be
I'm
reviewing them.
I'm gonna be going in now.
I promise you, I won't strike you. Look, so you can pull this as evidence at the 150 mark. You have permission to recap it. I don't strike you unless you try to sell it on Patreon or you steal my members only. But you can use anything public.
How people steal your members only?
They came back there and took it and thought they was gonna put it on their page and monetize it. They recorded it.
So people came on your members only, took it back to their page, and they monetized
Circumvented it. Yeah, and played it, and I struck them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
But most of my content, I'm trying to be way more as intentional. I try to take all the suggestions that the women have, even though they be y'all, how y'all do. But I want to have no excuse but to focus on the actual conversation. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure that women know as much as possible, even if they try to control the narrative, that we love women, we support women, and we trying to bring people together.
Okay.
And I don't like. There was yesterday, like someone was doing too much, but I'm not like, even if a woman knows to be disrespectful, if she come on my panel, you can't disrespect her unless you disrespect somebody. So if you disrespect somebody, you have the right to be disrespected back. But if we have different views, you're not allowed to be disrespected. Nobody can just up and disrespect anybody.
I got you. You can anything you feel like you want to recap or have a reaction to, I don't mind. Daryl did one. Let me show you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. This was a good one. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You may enjoy this one based on some of the stuff that you cover. It's taking forever. Hold on.
It is cheating. You're still married. It's not cheating.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Here you go. Let me take this overlay off. This one was kind of controversial. Oh, here we go.
I mean, forsake all others into what?
So this one is about marriage.
It is cheating. You're still married.
It's not cheating. I mean,
forsake all others into what?
I didn't sleep with anybody.
Forsake all
I feel like
others.
you wanted to be right for your argument, but it's not.
But you were married. You took a. Did you get married in the church?
Not the second time.
The first time.
Me
either. So we was talking about divorce versus separated. Some people feel like because you separated, you're divorced. No, you're not. You're still married.
No,
that's what we were debating.
Not biblically. You're absolutely right as well too. You still
that's
supposed
why
to
I said,
fulfill
did
the
you
oath.
get married in a church?
You know what, Sheba? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think there's so many women that's fighting for that role of wife and have that ring on her finger, but when she gets it, she doesn't want it anymore?
It depends on the man.
No. I'm not talking about the men who deserve to get left, but it's like a phenomenon to where even when the woman gets to be the mother, gets the baby, gets the man, like what happens to where the trajectory changed to where you got everything?
Yeah, it depends
on
the man she's married to. That's what I'm trying to say. I can go deeper, but I won't. It depends on the man she's married
but then
to.
why? But look, Michael B. Jordan, he lost Lloyd Harvey. Tiana Taylor's done with Aaron Pierre. That's supposed to be Aaron
Michael
Pierre.
was married to Lori.
Who I know, but I don't mean married. I mean like you have the men that women want, and then the women still don't stay with those guys. Michael wanted to marry Lori Harvey. She just said she wasn't ready to settle down.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about the men who don't deserve the wife. I'm not talking about the men who not supportive of their women. I'm talking about how you can have a good man, and it's Plenty of videos I'll send to you too. They'll say he was a good man. There was nothing wrong with him. I just changed my mind.
Really?
It's a lot. Hey, Sheba, a lot is a lot of it happening.
Let me ask the ladies. Hold on, ladies. Does that sound familiar? Yes or no?
See, Laura was for the streets.
A character of a man. That's what I'm trying to tell him, Mauricio.
No, but y'all know women can admit that men are easy. Most men are extremely easy.
Okay, hold on. They're answering. So what was my question? I forgot.
Some women covet. See, she said yes. She knows about it as well too.
Okay. They told me to repeat it. What was the question? I forgot.
Why women are so women will get men. I'll say it completely. Women will get men to give up their own freedom, their own lifestyles to be in a monogamous relationship with men. And then when they finally get the marriage, they finally get the family. A lot of women get exhausted and overwhelmed with it. Like everything that they ask for, they don't want it anymore.
Okay. That's the problem. You answered your question.
So you're saying they weren't prepared?
No, you said a lot of women would get exhausted and overwhelmed. My question to you is, why would a man sit back and watch her become exhausted and overwhelmed?
No. So Sheba, I'm not talking about the guy who's not helping his woman. Most of these so what we've been doing data and stats and going over stats, right? A man typically works the average man is working 8 more hours more than his woman, but he'll get 2 more hours of leisure time. She'll get 26 hours of leisure time. He'll get 28 hours of leisure time. Today's men help with the parenting. They help with the cleaning. They help with the cooking.
No, you help with the parenting. You help with the cleaning.
Hey, Sheba, most men are doing it now.
But you got a whole room full of women that's telling you that's rare. So women, when it comes to the data, you should be pulling from us, not what other niggas are talking about.
It's self-report. So Sheba, if you look at the CDC, 50% of the black women, it's more reported than the men are saying 58% of the black men live with their children and 78% of the men involved with their kids. Like black women.
Okay, but why are they saying 67% of black households are headed by single black women?
Because women do have women wanted to be single parents as well too, Sheba, if they don't want to listen to the guy. Like, so it's this is the thing, Sheba. If a woman will sleep with a man and not cooperate with him, who's ultimately the problem if you can sleep with a man and not listen to him? And I'm not saying there's not men out there who somebody shouldn't listen to, but who's the problem when we're asking men to be good leaders, but then you're sleeping with somebody you won't even listen to?
Y'all understand that? Now that part I follow you. That small part, like why would you give your body over to somebody you don't even think is a good leader? That little piece, I got you. That's logical. What he's saying, y'all. Like a lot of women just sleeping with men, and you don't even respect them.
But Sheba, what have you ever asked from a man that a man wouldn't do for you? Like even you are.
Okay, so I don't have to. So here's
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me let you finish your question so I can make sure I have the full context.
Like, so when women are asked about men, they'll say they have options. They said men are easy, and most men will do anything that women are asking for. So what I'm asking is, if women have an abundance of these options of men, what happens when they actually get these men? Because these men are doing what these women are asking as well too. So that's what I'm asking as well too. Like, what's happening?
When you say asking, you mean in a dating phase? Like, hey, I want to go out. I need a little bit of romance. Or you mean the courting stages?
No. Even if even if we get into a relationship, what, like you, Sheba, even in just your personal anecdotal, what would you ask a man that he wouldn't do for you?
Dating or married?
Both. That he can, and I'm not talking about something like extreme. Let's say you want a yacht. Like he can't get you a yacht. What in the core aspect of what you would ask for a man that he wouldn't do for you? Most men.
So read my mind.
And you know what, Sheba? What's deep about what you, hey Sheba, you know what's deep about what you saying though?
I'm being funny, but I'm being dead ass serious. But
dead serious. Women say that men struggle with the communication skills, but the woman should just say what she wants. She should just say exactly what she wants instead of him having to have to read your mind. And we will do it.
Let me say this. So let me answer your question for real.
Yes,
because I'm just having a good time. Okay, so in the courting stages, I wouldn't ask a man for a damn thing. Let me tell you why. Because if I have to ask, we're probably not equally yoked for what I want to date and the level of life that I'm accustomed to. That has nothing to do with material things, but it has everything to do with as adults being able to manage your relationships, whether it's professional or personal. Your boss don't have to tell you to come in and do your job. You understand the roles and the requirements and the responsibilities to get that check every 2 weeks, right? So
I love it.
dating, I probably wouldn't have a lot to say with a man. It would be a test and learn period. I probably would say less to a man while I'm dating him. And I'm one of them people, I don't like learning hard. Either it's a fit or it's not a fit. And just because it's not a fit for me doesn't mean that he's not a good fit for somebody else. It's just not my thing, right?
Yep. And it should work both ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the woman should already know what the man needs, and the man should know what the woman needs. And if you have to ask, and you're looking for a genuine relationship, then both those people are making a mistake when it comes to wanting to date if they don't know what they need to bring to the table. Both the man and the woman, right?
Well, the problem is y'all be learning too hard. Y'all be learning by having a baby, having sex the first night unprotected, having going balls to the walls the first 3 months. And then it's not working, it's not a good fit. And then you got to start all over and do it with a new person and a new person, a new demon and a new demon. And before you know it, you've got all these demons and soul ties in you, and you are just trash, both the men and the women. Got so many demons manifesting and marinating inside of you because you learn too hard. I don't have to lay with you to sleep and know that we're not a good fit. I don't have to have 1,000 conversations with you to know that you are not consistent. If you told me you're going to text me back or call me at 8 and 3-4 times in a row, you haven't made good on your word. You're not the one for me because you're not consistent. I'm not going to sit down and have a conversation with you about that. For me, that's my sign that that's not the right tribe for me. So I am probably going to distance myself really kindly and nicely as a lady, kind of not communicate as much and send you on your way. Ease on down the road.
But what you're saying is golden then, because the women are the gatekeepers. If you have to give somebody sex to be interested in you and court you and want to be with you and share time with you, that means he's already there for the wrong reason, right?
No, that's what you're going to reach for anyway, naturally. Most men,
yes,
they're going to reach for it.
Yes. So it's a test, just like women test us, a man can test too. And if the man still wants to be around after that time, it means he's truly interested in you, right?
Y'all hear that?
Right?
Don't get me right. I don't have a penis.
But you better make sure you give him a reason to wait as well too. Both of y'all got to present a value for that man to wait, just like you got to present a value for him to wait. Both of y'all got to give each other some benefits to wait. That has to be outside of just sex to have a fruitful relationship. It got to make sense. If a man's waiting for you, it got to benefit him as well too, just as much as it should benefit you if he's going to partake in the agreement you made for yourself to be a better woman as well too. So the better the woman, the better the man as well too, and vice versa.
Let me see what they talking about in the chat. Okay, you agree with him. Desira, my moderator, says she agree with you on this one. Inez, I love this. I love this debate. Also, they're agreeing with you on that. We're not playing house over here. Boo, booyah, whoop. There it is.
But y'all the gatekeeper, a Sheba. That's the elephant in the room, though. Essentially, when we have relationships, y'all are the leader of the relationship, even
That's
before
right.
the relationship. So
I know that.
You decide who gets intimacy. You decide who gets time with you. You decide who becomes the father. You decide who gets sex. You decide if the kids coming into this world. You decide if the man's gonna respect you as well too. So if the women set the market and they're essentially the leaders, then whatever you're getting,
you gotta pause so they can follow you.
I'm pausing.
I got that. I know that, but most don't because of the numbers and the statistics.
Yes, I agree.
So if women start showing up like they know that,
we all get married.
Well, first of all, not only do we all get married, because it's one thing to get married, it's another one to be able to maintain and keep a marriage.
Facts. That's facts.
You don't want to be happily married. You want to be healthily married.
Yeah, of course.
Healthily married. You know, you want to marry somebody. Worst case scenario. If I had to be stuck, who do I want to be stuck with? And a lot of times, who I want to be happy with. First of all, that's going to wear off. You're going to be highs and lows, ebbs and flows. If like Black Mirror, you know, some of those episodes, they replay the episode over and over in your mind. Like one of the Black Mirror episodes, the girl had to relive something over and over. If you had to relive your worst moments, what man would you pick?
Right.
Your worst day. Like who would you? That's how you pick. And you also pick by, if the relationship ended, what do I stand to gain? Not what do I stand to lose? If the relationship ends, what do I stand to gain from it? Too many people walking away empty-handed.
Can we add some more to that? Because you doing some telepathy with me. I was thinking
hold on,
today.
they want to time you out. Hold on. Oh,
They
why?
want to time me out? What the world? What I
hold
do?
on. They paid to time you out. Hold on. You timed out for 3 minutes. You can't talk. They put that white man on you. That's what we call the white man. They paid for the white man. Let me play him again, just in case you didn't see him. Hold on. Daryl gonna pay to bring you back. Go ahead, Daryl, and I'll play the other white man. Daryl gonna pay to bring you back. Go ahead, Daryl. Now, when you see the other white man come back, you'll know when it's time for you to come in. They timed you out. Why y'all do him like that? We was rolling. Who was responsible for this rubbish? Who was it? Show yourselves. Miss Sugar Mama, show yourself. What must you say thee? Daryl, you gonna put him back in the game? Oh shit, Daryl card then got declined. Hold on, you got 2 more. Come on, Daryl. He got 4 more minutes in timeout. I said 3 is 5. Damn, Ali, they got you. Well, come on, Daryl. We waiting. They said, damn, somebody can put him back on. It's $9.99 or higher. Sugar Mama said, enough of this rubbish. Y'all wrong as hell. He said, they timed me out. Stacy said, I was enjoying the conversation. Oh my God. Oh, y'all some cold-hearted wenches over here. Oh my gosh. Daryl must not. Daryl, you can't run your card until midnight. That's when that direct deposit hit. Come on, Daryl. Study law. Okay, Daryl, put you. Let me get Ali his white man. Ali, when you see this white man after he's done, you get to come back in. All right, he's back in. Welcome back.
It's getting pretty late, and you haven't checked on me all day. When I called you, you didn't answer, and now I'm feeling like you're ignoring me, and I wish that you were home. I wish I wasn't in love with you, so you wouldn't hurt me. Wasted my time of thinking about you, and you ain't never gonna change. Man, y'all get me wrong, man. I thought y'all loved me, man. What did I do? See, some women don't know when they got a good thing, Sheba.
They put you back in. You saw the happy white man. We got a sad white man that take you out, and
Now,
the happy one bring
I've
you
been
back.
doing this for the support, man. They show you some support, you know.
Yeah, they. Oh Lordy, and he sang for you. He gave you a concert, so he good to go. Ali, I think they've enjoyed you tonight. Man, we was about to get off, and you came on and blessed the lady.
I put some sugar on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
You really did.
Put
Let
some
me
icing on
let
that
them
thing.
see you. They like to look.
You
Hold
a
on.
trip.
There we go.
Sheba, you a trip.
What'd I say? I said they like to look.
They just timed me out. They weren't trying. Oh, they weren't trying to hear me no more. That's what they said. You know what?
That was Sugar Mama. I think
Sugar Mama said, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, you know what? If Ali didn't talk,
Yeah,
that's how I be.
singing. That was him singing. I think Sugar Mama kind of felt upset because Somali, she kind of felt like Somali was shooting her shot because Sugar Mama was the one that asked if you were single. So I kind of feel like she felt some kind of way.
Oh, she felt. Oh, the competition.
Yeah.
Looking out. That's what she was doing. Across the nighttime. That's what's going on.
Hey.
Why?
Why?
And they say why? A darling soul living in nature. Why? Why? Hey, that's my song right there. I gotta listen to that when I get off of here. That's my
Why you
voice.
do me that way?
That's my
Where's
song.
Sugar Mama at?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna have these girls sleeping it. Listen, they gonna be sleeping all night, kissing their pillow.
I had to bring you some masculinity. You know what I'm saying? I know that only maybe y'all got 2 wrenches, maybe. You know what I'm saying on this side, but I had to bring you some masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Do I get the bigger? Do I get the bigger wrench?
Hold on.
Do I get the big wrench?
Hold on now. You just can't walk up in here getting a big piece of chicken.
No, you never know. You know what I'm saying? You know, it might be your approach. It might be your delivery. Who was the dude with the squinty eyes, though? Who was that dude you keep popping up here, Sheba?
You talking about this one?
Ever diagnosed with any type of like mental illness or any type of diagnosis, any type of learning disability, anything like that?
I have a crazy problem.
Oh, that's that dude. That's the dude that's a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's Shamar.
You know who funnier than him? The dude that be on the wheelchair.
Oh, he died.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Roland Ray.
The one that went brrr, like that.
Purr.
Yeah, he died. How did he die?
He died. They announced it a few months ago.
Wow, like he had a complication or something?
I can't remember, but I know his family. Roland Ray.
Hey, Queen Shiba. A lot of people passing away, yo. See, I said Queen Shiba. See how they came out naturally?
Yep.
That's crazy. The funniest episode was when he was on the on some court case or something. I mean,
he said what? Purr.
I don't know what he said, but when the dude rolled around the he won the case or something, and he just was rolling around the inside of the courthouse.
I didn't see that part.
You ain't see that one? It's hilarious. You gotta find. I'm gonna have to send it to you so you can see it. But I didn't realize that he passed away. That's crazy.
Yep, he passed away. Why are y'all saying Judge Toller?
I think that was the judge that was doing the
Oh, okay.
He was going back and forth with, I guess, the dude that he was interested in. Like they was fighting, and at the end of the case, they was getting back together.
I know what you're talking about, Mick Living, when he said I went to heaven and came back, and they said you still not that girl. I saw that. That was on that show called Love and Hip Hop.
What time did you go live today? What time did you start up your live?
Let me think. Hold on.
Because they said you started. She went to sleep and came back. You still on?
8:35. We've been on for 2 hours.
8:35. I've been live since 2:00
p.m.
Yes.
Now you couldn't possibly have that much to say.
Who? You know who you talking to?
Child. The Bible says it's a sin. The Bible says it's a sin to talk that much.
Who? Not if you got something to say. There's people who say something, and there's people who got something to say. It's 2 different type of people.
Somebody pull up the scripture for me.
What's the scripture? You say you can't talk too much? I ain't heard that verse.
Somebody pull up that scripture for me.
Who said I can tell?
Queen laughing.
You see Miss Sugar? She's still, hey, Miss Sugar, don't be mad at me. Be mad at Somali Queen. I ain't do nothing to you. Man, do women compete for men? Women be saying they don't be competing for men. You think they be competing for men?
I just know they whooping you with this scripture. They said a man that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life. And the 11th commandment. What's the 11th commandment? Oh my God. We act a fool over here. We have a good time.
I know. I be watching y'all. But I came to show love. Okay. I did my rounds. I made sure I came to show Sheba some love. You come on. Where Kayla been?
Kayla, I ain't seen Kayla. I saw her on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, but Kayla kind of low key.
Y'all don't talk. Oh, she must be in a relationship.
Probably. Y'all, Kayla's ready to love.
When you lose some of your women off the internet, they got in a relationship. You know exactly what that is.
Yep.
When the relationship over, though, they come back.
Okay, they got you. Proverbs 10:19. In the multitude of words, there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips.
So
his wise.
I only talk
with the word.
I only be talking on lives a lot. I'm really very to myself.
Hold
like
on.
when I leave here, I go.
His lips.
That ain't no real word. I don't know. He that refraineth his lips. Is that real? Is that real word?
To put that down there, he that refraineth his lips. Oh my God, y'all ain't finna make me laugh this hard tonight on my way to bed.
That's messed up. They done time me out with the white man. What's the joke behind that? What's the joke and significance about the white man? Like what that means?
Just started it. I just created like the little meme with the white man crying, and I kept playing it, and then they kept saying, "Play the white man, bring that white man out," and I was like, "Well, the white man cost," and they just start paying for it.
Dang.
So when in the middle of somebody talking, typically I wouldn't give you a warning. I would just play the white man in the middle of you talking and time you out. So it's an element of surprise, like an ambush, but it's fun. People they never know.
Some people would be offended, but we do stuff like that on our show too. So I wouldn't be, I ain't gonna. That's fun. It's fun. I'm having fun. I don't get in my feelings and stuff like that.
When they learn it exists, they hurry up and get their point across before somebody can pay for the white man. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, I got all my points across though.
Yeah.
They let me get too much out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, she said you want the white man. I bet you won't put the white man on me again.
Well, they freed you. 2 people paid to bring you back
out. I'm talking about Miss Sugar Mama. I bet she won't put the white man on me again.
We sound racist, don't we?
That is kind of racist. Let me see.
I bet you want to put the white man on me again.
The white man on all of us every day, ain't he?
Yeah, he that refraineth his lips.
I don't talk that much.
Well, we got a pair of lips for you. There you go.
Sheba, you a trip. What in the world? How you get that? How you get to do that? Like how you figure out you got OBS? You use OBS?
It's one of my graphic designs.
That's StreamYard?
No, it's one of my logos.
But what do you use to put it up there? Like are you using StreamYard to put that up there?
Yeah, I use StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know StreamYard could do that. Well, okay. I came to spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You did a good job. We enjoyed you tonight.
What that mean right there? She said like this.
Where? Somebody flirting with you?
No, look. You don't see that? Look.
Oh, like this? Oh.
The white man.
Bye, Ali. You out of here. It's a wrap. He out of here. Listen, that was so much fun, Ali. Listen, thank you for being a good sport, but they were not playing with you tonight. Listen, y'all, you ladies showed up and showed out. Daryl and Low Tempo Life tried to get him out of jail. Y'all put the boy back. He had to do hard time this time around. The judge threw the book at him. He said, make sure y'all support Queen Sheba. Thank you for coming by, Ali. Thank you, everybody, for coming up. For just tuning in tonight, hanging out. It's late. We still have over 620-something people. Didn't we have a good time tonight? You just never know who will pop in. But I appreciate y'all. I know y'all got to get up and go to work. But listen, this is the lineup. So we did the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm definitely going to recap that Kevin, what is his name? Kevin Gates. And we're going to talk about Super Scent and her husband. He got arrested. They just got married. What the hell going on? The crayon case lady that made $1 million in 1 minute. Her husband just got arrested for domestic violence and strangulation. That's crazy. That's almost like a Desmond and another Chrissy that had a very public social media relationships, got people all up in their business. They just got married, y'all. Out of order. We're going to talk about it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my moderators. We appreciate you. We love you, chat. We will see y'all soon.